Everyone has the idea that they will age at home and they will continue to live at home until, it's time to leave this world. It's a lot of stress sometimes for the family to be able to commit to that promise that a lot of us make to our parents or to our husband, our spouses. However, they don't have the support to do it. That's where we come in.
My name is Isabel Truglio, and I'm Jose's partner for the last 10 years. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer in 2011. He's only 51 years old. He was repeating his conversations over and over like he never said them before, and also getting lost. When I found out about Easter Seals, it was just a blessing because before he would stay home and not really do anything, so coming to Easter Seal has helped him.
Y por eso a veces me siento así, como que estoy, no que esté nada aquí, sino que no se me olvida nunca eso que yo sentí.
He realizes that he is not able to be as independent as he was, and that his wife has to do a lot of the things for him that he used to do for himself.
Jose has been here at Easter Seals after a diagnosis of Alzheimer's at a very young age. It's not very typical, and so it really required our team here to look at the way that we provide care for him through a different lens.
At Easter Seals, one of the things that we want to make sure is that every participant feels that they're coming here for a purpose.
We told him that it was for volunteer services.
We want Jose and all of the seniors here to be engaged, feel social, be active, because that's a critical element of slowing the progression of Alzheimer's.
Jose knows that he can help us. He is able to help us, and he enjoys helping us.
Tratan lo más grande del mundo. Y estoy agradecido de esas cosas porque
he's a strong man. He's physically very healthy, and if you guide him, he's able to truly be a volunteer for us. He is contributing to us as much as we're contributing to make his life feel that there's a sense of purpose.
I am the mother of 3 children, and my youngest child, Robert, is diagnosed with autism.
When I got the diagnosis, Robert disappeared, and then a label appeared, autism.
We had spent 30 minutes with the neurologist, and he was observing Robert and listening to us talk about, what was going on. He preferred to line everything up that we gave him. We noticed that his eye contact for us was slipping away. He would get up on his tippy toes and he would flap his hands like a little bird and rock back and forth. And he said, well, clearly, Ms. Becerra, your son is in the spectrum of autism.
My son went from being this cool little kid that did strange things and lined things up and liked to stand on his head to watch TV and was different. All of a sudden it was a clinical thing, a diagnosis. I imagined that he was always going to have help for the rest of his life, that he wouldn't be able to enjoy many of the things that normal kids enjoy and the milestones and so forth. All this went through my head.
My husband talked to someone in our community who told him about Easter Seals. Turned out to be the most amazing experience we've ever had. Easter Seals really promotes and enhances a child's abilities.
It's amazing the individual focus that the kids get from the teachers.
They don't focus on the disability first and how to fix it. They go with the ability he has, and then they enhance it.
He loved the kitchen right away. He likes equipment and, putting things in order and boxes. The other thing is that he got introduced to real teamwork for the first time working in the kitchen.
They're developing skills. They're interacting with their peers. They're creating an ability to work in a team.
That led to him meeting his friend Orlando in the kitchen, who's been just wonderful with him.
Rob, pay attention, buddy.
I never thought he would make a friend.
Buddy, I'm helping you. It's teamwork.
Robert is a very special, beautiful, amazing person. He's really smart, bright, talented, always working hard. He helped me and inspired me and taught me that I will go to work with kids with him in the future.
He saw him in the cafeteria sitting by himself.
I approached his mom and I said, "Does your son have any friends?" And she said no. And I asked her why, and she told me,
Robert doesn't speak at all, so it's hard for other children to approach him.
and he can't talk, so nobody understands him. And I told him, like, look, I don't care if he has autism. I'll try my best and be his best friend.
He's incredibly caring. I don't know that I've ever met somebody who exudes such care and consideration for other people. And when you see him in the kitchen, he goes out of his way, not just for Robert.
He's very sensitive to other people, kind-hearted, and very patient.
I won't look at him for his disability because God makes us different, and he's like my little brother to me.
And he's Robert's best friend, and he's part of our family.